Julia Child had a tremendous impact on American home cooks in the early 1960s. She was so new. I mean, people just didn't quite know what to make of her.
At the time when Julia came up with her first television show, there really was no one like her. This woman in public broadcasting, giving her personality and her fearless nature to try and not be afraid of trying and having fun at the same time. Nothing like that existed.
We're always broiling and grilling and baking and braising and barbecuing chickens. But what's ever happened to the roast chicken?
To see people sitting in the little benches and watching black and white Julia Child shows like I did when I was a little girl, and reliving that kind of magic of spontaneity of that it was possible. Of course you could cook beef bourguignon, why couldn't you, right?
There's something just terribly exciting about seeing a whole suckling pig.
The Julia Child Award took about 10 years for the foundation to create. We really wanted to do something special in the food and gastronomy world that would recognize individuals but allow Julia to pay it forward. We as a foundation give well over $250,000 a year to nonprofits. We fight well above our weight limit. So the award itself both is a recognition of an individual but also a $50,000 grant to a nonprofit that the recipient is passionate about. Each of the recipients have their own unique characteristics and attributes, but at their core, they have that same sense of commitment to inspiring and teaching others and giving back to the community. And we know that they're going to continue to carry on her culinary torch. Since 2015, the award has been presented at the National Museum of American History.
Here at the museum, we've been blessed to be involved with Julia since the 1990s. That culminated in 2001 when we were incredibly fortunate to collect her entire kitchen from Cambridge. The National Museum of American History is so honored to work with the Julia Child Foundation. It very much bears her imprimatur. I think she truly believes in that educational mission.
The mission of the Julia Child Foundation is to educate and encourage everyone to appreciate the joys of eating, cooking, and drinking well. The relationship between the foundation and the museum is one of family. In fact, we call ourselves Team Julia.
Team Julia. We have a thing.
We have a thing.
We need t-shirts.
Exactly. Without the museum, we couldn't share Julia with the entire world.
She often said, have the courage of your convictions, to be fearless cooks, to be courageous.
The Julia Child Award empowers the recipients to pay it forward and continue to grow and expand in the culinary arts world. Julia had that deep understanding that every person was important, and when she walked in a room, the night changed.
That's all for today on The French Chef. This is Julia Child. Bon appétit!